Hi guys, and lady guys, my name is Otkin, and welcome to new video. You know the drill, my happiness is in your hands. Click on that like button you cute little fall in bed cockroach. And subscribe of course. Big thank you to today's legend, Bitters. Thank you very much, now enjoy the video. 28. RoastMe. I'm sure you'll find a weird, creepy, socially awkward, poor hygiene man with disposable income to bring you to America one day. I mean, you're on Reddit. There's a 55 years OKD recently divorced white guy salivating right now. You have resting dull face. Do all the new tariffs make it more expensive now for you to love somebody a long time? I can't tell if you're a cute Asian girl or some guy's really good at posing his real doll. Me roast you long time. You look like E.T. when he dressed as a girl. Was it worth spending your whole paycheck for a couple photos at the bakery? I have a suspicion there is a wiener under that skirt. Sweet and loving and caring, until you got the green card, then you turn into a horrible narcissistic pose wife, and make your husband feel like he isn't worth. Am I in the ballpark? Chris Rock said it best, if she tells you she's 26 and looks 26, she's damn near 40. Show your teeth, hag. Let the roast really begin. Roast me, please, I'm begging. You're the coloring they add to vanilla. Can we get a gender tag? I've seen stick figures that are less androgynous. Showed your pic to my MAGA uncle, and he said now I understand non-binary. You'll never be a famous artist. I wouldn't feel comfortable leaving small animals in your care. Adult of the corn. The only purpose of the nose is to let others know which side is front. You look like a body that got reanimated and escaped from the morgue. You look like you suck the life out of absolutely everything. Draco Malfoy, if he got kicked from Hogwarts, joined a boy band that only performed at gas stations. You look like an Austrian painter's dream. You could split wood with that chin. You'd never steal the moon. Nice to see you were able to get by after Courage the Cowardly Dog wrapped up. Roast you? You look like you're too fragile to handle a gentle summer breeze. I'm all for supporting LGBTQ and all, but I swear, whatever bathroom you think you belong to is probably the wrong one for you to be in. Roast me in an oven. Turn me into pizza. Are you a boy or a girl? And more importantly, are you a human or a hobbit? Mr. Bean's love child, Mr. Little PP. Half coconut, half potato. Sonic the Hedgehog's only slow cousin. Your hair looks like it snaps on, like Lego hair, and if your eyes were any farther apart, they'd be close together again. You look like an early days attempt of an AI to generate a picture of a human. It's school holidays, right? Have you come here to be picked on because your daily routine is on a break? Evolution solved, missing link found. Is lead altar boy the first or second bullet point under the experience section on your resume? Don't you have a short bus to catch? You're only a generation or two from opposable thumbs. I'm pretty sure you should have been left in the oven a little longer. You don't seem fully formed yet. Bring it on. It's a different person in every pic, and not a single one is attractive. This is what happens when you breed a sociology major with an assistant manager of a used bookstore in Portland. You'd be kinda cute, actually, if you were someone completely different. I'm just thankful you only stopped at 8 photos. You look like you sued your parents for assigning you a gender at birth. I thought you were for sure fat, based on the first 2 pics, but it turns out that you just have a fat bobblehead on a normal body. Your pictures belong in a book about makeup, in the chapter Don't Let This Happen to You. This what happens when your autistic sister gets into her mom's closet. The girls in the locker room called your lady nook the tackle box, filled with metal, covered in grime, smells of fish, and mainly used by retirees. Basic Sims character starter. I don't know how your face ended up looking like that, but I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. 8 personalities and identities, but all end up alone. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Buddy, just stay down. Put on a smile. Oh wait, your second chin already does. You look like a turtle that wished to be human. Your parents have never had an accident this severe. Damn, Matt Damon aged badly. Is that the same look of frustration you give when the clerk at the McDonald's drive-thru screws up your order and only gives you 2 bags of food instead of 3? New talk show host. Ellen degenerative disease. You look like Draco Malfoy after taking drugs for years. With your pale complexion I worry that even a mild roast might send you to the hospital with 3rd-degree burns. I think it's cool how you color coordinated your eyes with your shirt and your teeth with your hair. Children of the Corn grew up. You look like a transgendered vampire that may or may not have performed with a boy band in the 90s. You look like a result of the character creator in GTA 5. You look like a grown-up child from Village of the Damned. You look like you were turned into a White Walker before you could finish transitioning. Do your worst 45, divorced single dad with a tiny wiener. You definitely hit on your daughter's friends. That poor dog, can't imagine how much peanut butter it's been forced to eat. You look like a lost in life lesbian. You look like you joined a commune, but everyone left because otherwise they'd have to talk to you. She thought you were straight, didn't she? Why haven't lesbians changed their hairstyle since June 2004? Definitely not the first time you've had a black wiener in your hands. Divorced and out of the closet. First purchase, gay dog. Man, I bet that kid's disappointed you got custody and wishes mom's new boyfriend Brad was his real dad. Damn, I thought the creepy, fully grown guy who hangs out at high school parties trend died. Your face looks like your son calls you by your first name. Living solo and feeling lonely enough to try dating apps, need you convince me it's a waste of time. 25 US engineer. Only an engineer would take absolutely mental pictures like this. You look like a gay version of Professor Snape, Professor Gape. You look like the ugly female friend that ugly girls hang out with to make themselves look less ugly. What year is your Subaru? So which way are you transitioning? You're passable as both a 30-year-old virgin and a 45-year-old librarian. Either way, I feel you have a strong opinion about Planned Parenthood. If Squidward updates his personal looks. Our Justice Department gets a lot of criticism, but I do appreciate them allowing convicts to take their mugshots from home. It saves money and allows charisma, not pictured, to really shine through. Take an acting class and get an agent and move to LA. You have a good look and would find roles quickly. I'm 100% serious. Which roles are for me? Seabiscuit. While dating apps may be successful for some, they absolutely will be a waste of time for you. I'm 30, single, and my mom says I'm beautiful. Roast me. If you're single at 30 with that top, it's not the marketing that's broken, it's the product. If attention was oxygen, you'd be wheezing from an asthma attack right now. Your cleavage is like a car crash, can't look away, feel bad after. Even your mirror probably rolls its eyes when you pose. You look like you've texted, "I'm outside," before even leaving your house. You look like you'd break up with someone over text and blame autocorrect. Bet you've asked back "Is he single?" at his wedding reception. You strike me as the type who calls herself empathic, but only so you can collect other people's trauma like Pokemon cards and use it for attention when yours runs out. You look like you'd plan your wedding with someone you met 3 weeks ago, only to key his car when he finds out your other boyfriend. Rent you look. College dropout, 26 from Argentina, let's go. Those lips signal low IQ. Has your lip filler seeped into your nose, or were you always able to smell people's thoughts? Your lips are an experiment. Dropped out of what? A Eiffel Tower-sized ugly tree. The results of your life experiment are in. It was a failure. You look like you are responsible for 70% of all STDs in your zip code. Thanks for watching, you grass-eating animals. See you soon. Bye and love you.